Welcome to Average Joe's Gym's Home Projects, where we do projects and maintenance at home that even an average Joe can accomplish. In today's episode, we're going to build and mount a pegboard wall covering for my daughter's bedroom, where she can store all of her art supplies. All done with some tools you can pick up at your hardware store, online, or even a local yard sale. As usual, links are in the description. All you really need to start this project is some pegboard cut the size you want it and some kind of framing material like a door frame or a baseboard. Just make sure when you cut the angle of the framing material that you get the angle right so that the corners will match up nicely. These 1x2s are what the pegboard is going to mount to. I made sure I started by finding the studs and marking on the board where the screws are going to need to go to hit a stud. I'm pre-drilling the screw holes so that the wood doesn't split when I screw it into the stud. I'm using a countersink bit so that the screw head will sit flush. Don't mess with the camera when it's going. Okay? Otherwise it'll mess up my footage. Huh?
What is this?
That's a sander. It's a sander.
Is it old?
Yeah, it's pretty old.
You're done.
Can you see me?
I can see your hands, and I can see the screwdriver.
Okay. I need the installation of the mounting bracket is very stressful and needs to be perfect. You want it to be level so that the other pieces will fit and you'll be able to get both pegboards on. Yeah, that's it, right here. And I need the stud finder.
What?
The little yellow thing that makes noise.
This thing?
Yeah.
That?
Perfect.
Your filming is doing great.
Alright, that's lined up. I'm a little concerned about this one. Make sure. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's showing. I can see your face right now.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Ah, I missed it. I knew that center hole was going to be close to missing the stud. You can imagine how frustrating that is when you've quadruple checked it multiple times. But with a little bit of patience, I was able to get the second one on. I'm just checking it now to make sure that the top pegboard can be mounted while still leaving enough of the mounting strip for the second pegboard to sit and be mounted to it as well. Do you have one of those? Just one?
You can't film without me. You can't film without me, right?
No, I'm filming right now.
I know you can't film without me because I'm.
Awesome.
It's filming you.
I know, I want it to. Now that I've got two mounting strips on, it's time to place the third one. I need to make sure that I get the measurements right so that the pegboard will fit to it without hanging out the bottom.
He was in the lead, and then a different big pass him. I was in the lead for a little bit.
You got caught though?
Yeah.
That's okay. After the second strip debacle, I made sure with this one that I wasn't going to miss a stud.
Go on your phone and play Dragons. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can. I love Kinder. My buddy, you know that? You know that?
Wait, Abby, it is that. Do you need me? Oh, do you level or
No, I just need to make sure that I stay on that line.
Getting some help in this part of the project is almost mandatory. Trying to hold the pegboard up in the right location and level without anyone to hold it for you would almost be impossible.
Yeah, I can relocate it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get some more holes.
You're making stuff.
Right? I'll just leave it. Okay.
I can't thank my beautiful wife enough for her patience when helping me mount these two pegboards here. I put them up and took them down probably multiple times just to make sure it was perfect, and she was, as usual, perfect and patient. Thank goodness for editing, so you guys don't have to watch all of that and be just as frustrated.
Actually, already know. 2 or 4 years old.
This part wasn't as easy as you would think. We glued the frame down using this Loctite product here and held them down as long as we could before taping the corners to keep them close together. You have to be patient and let the glue cure a little bit while you do it. So here it is, the final pegboard project that we put up so my daughter could store her art supplies. If you liked watching this video, please check out our other videos on Average Joe's Gym's home projects, and like and subscribe for future projects.